Well, we knew that the Seattle Seahawks have been searching for a left tackle really since the beginning of the season, and I am told that deal is now done. They have acquired Duane Brown, the tackle from the Houston Texans, just now waiting on final terms for this trade, but I'm told it is completed just in the last couple seconds. And this really is something that all sides have been waiting on, just to see which left tackle Seattle would acquire. I know they had talked to a couple people. In the end, they settle on Duane Brown going to Seattle, waiting to see what the Houston Texans get back.
All right, so that is a big deal. No word yet, you say, on what they're getting in exchange. He's nearing the end of his deal, correct?
He has this year and then one more year left at a pretty reasonable price, actually.
David, what kind of impact does this make on a Seahawks offensive line that has struggled, frankly, for years?
I'm Russell Wilson, and I just left the training facility, and I'm driving home, and I hear this news. I'm elated. I mean, this is fantastic because you just watched that game the other night. I mean, they had 5 yards rushing. I mean, protection was shoddy at best, and he's making some incredible plays to get out of the pocket. And if you can get a guy like Duane to come in and solidify that left tackle spot, which they've been looking for, obviously since the injury early, this is just going to help them out tremendously. I mean, it helps the run game. It helps Russ in pass protection, the ability to stand in there and even make more throws than he made the other night. I mean, they put up 41 points the other night. This is just an added bonus to that. So I'm excited for Russell Wilson, honestly.
It makes sense for Houston, right? Because you've got a guy who has obviously in the last week been at odds publicly with the team's owner. And you have a situation where they've been doing okay without him.
Absolutely.
Obviously, he's been a holdout situation.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest point is they felt like they had gotten to this point even without Duane. And you didn't really need him to this point. And so they found a way to continue on. And I think that it just makes sense if you're Rick Smith to say, all right, let's find out so we can get something for him. In Seattle, it's great for both sides because in Seattle, this was the glaring need they had to have. You know, and they found a way to win that game just basically because Russell Wilson's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But, man, this helps a ton.
Of course, the big question at this point, as Ian pointed out, we don't know what Seattle gave up in order to get him. Their general manager went on the radio there in Seattle earlier today and said that it wasn't Russell Wilson and said that they would not be trading Jimmy Graham. So we'll wait and see.